Euro AUD daily time frame analysis, and after which we look at intraday opportunity to look at where we can possibly find a buy and a sell opportunity based on the structure of the market. We have dealt extensively with the structure starting from the monthly time frame. We switch to weekly time frame. Now we want to check the daily time frame to see what lies next. We have a support structure, and let's change the color to purple, and let's give it a zone so that we'll see how price have come into it and respected us, respected us like it used to do in the past. So we'll be looking at the price action surrounding this. We have here supply, which is the most important thing we want to see, and the next thing is demand. Demand floor. So it's important to supply roof. Oh, ouch. So this is the demand floor, and let's look at our ROS. Resistance becomes support on break of structure. SR support becomes resistance on break of structure. And we want to find out our retest candle RT, and we want to find out our break of structure BO, breakout candle. So we have here as ROS resistant to upswing. Price broke that structure, a horizontal resistance structure, and came down on retest. We're going to call it RT, and these two price action has given birth to a slightly horizontal. This is not completely horizontal, slightly horizontal structure, RS structure. A break of resistance structure, price go down, break of a resistance structure, price came down on retest. So switching from supply, which is sell, to demand. And on that note, price has returned to demand floor, where we saw a significant push in price. So when we return again, we saw also a significant push in price, making it a very strong bullish order level. So when we return again, the last time, which is in the month of October, in the same floor, we respected it and bought again. Now we're also looking at all the demand floors we have, looking at the price action extensively. These are all demand floor. Every time price returns at this level is a buy. So now we want to note something. Now we have a breakout from a demand floor. Price now returns what on supply. So price is going to touch the supply roof. The whole concept is to wait. It's going to take a whole long time, but surely price will definitely get to the supply roof. It's a matter of time. It's just a matter of time, but the price will surely, whether you like it or not, come to this level where a broken demand floor will turn resistance. So what we look at here now is the floor has been broken, so it's now on supply roof. So we have here supply roof at an elevated angle. So this is an inclined trend line, ascending trend line. It's okay, you can call it ascending trend line. So we want price to return at this level. These are all supply roof. And if you check critically, we have a structure here. We have an ROS and the SR structure. Here, what we have here is SR, support become resistance on break of structure. Support become resistance on break of structure. And lastly, we have another support becomes break of structure before finally structure was broken. So here we have a SR level, support becomes a resistance on break of structure. So we have the last buy idea on this ascending trend line, which is acting as a demand floor. Price broke out from it and came down to retest. I will call it RT. And that RT means a retest candle. And this is the candle that broke the structure. You can see, okay, you can see the candle that broke the structure and price came back on retest. Oftentimes, traders use the word manipulation. Manipulation. There's nothing like manipulation in the financial market. Everything is well structured. So, understanding of price action and market structure, how price movement happens, you understand there is nothing like manipulation. Now, look at it. After price broke out from the ascending trend line, it came on retest ROT1. Then, what is the next one? This is the last retest. A lot of people call it manipulation. It's not manipulation, it is market structure. It's market structure. So if I anticipate that price will sell on this day, I take my vertical strategy and place it wherever it cuts across the ascending trend line. It gives me a double confluence where a vertical line meets a horizontal, means an incline or a descending. When a vertical line, when we take a vertical line and it meets an ascending or descending trend line, we cut it on the horizontal, that becomes where market will react. So if I'm anticipating that price will sell here, we'll have a daily rejection candle where price will meet an ascending demand floor, a breakout from an ascending demand floor. You can see it. Let us change the color to black. Price has broken out from a demand floor. There's a breakout from a demand floor. So on technical, we are waiting for a retest. All this movement you're seeing is price moving back to retest a broken support structure to turn it to a supply roof. That is all price is doing, and it will happen. It's just a matter of time. So what we are seeing here playing out actively is that we will see price move into this zone. You see here, we test here, one test here, one test here, demand, demand, demand. Price broke out from a demand floor, return on there as a supply route. There's a retest here. If you look very well on daily, if you look very, let's take this thing away for clarity. You can see a green candle between. As price broke, it went for a test and continue selling. Price will return back here. So I'm very confident that there will be a return. Now that we have tapped into the floor impulse leg, we have come here, we have picked liquidity. It makes a decent sense to return here. This is our supply roof. This is also a supply roof. This is also a supply roof. So it makes a whole lot of sense to look at the structure from this perspective. We have a break of structure from an ascending trend line. Demand floor 1, demand floor 2, demand floor 3, demand floor 4, 5 and 6 breakout. You will see the daily candle retest and we've sold and price is coming back here on retest. We have another structure, support structure, break of a support structure, retest. Also make a decent sense for price to return here. That was why I called here supply roof. Price could also return here to give us that bearish reaction with so much desire for EA. So now this is what we see here. And if you look again here, we have another structure. This structure, in fact, was what gave us the idea to see that EA might continue uptrend. We have here a resistance structure, break of a resistance structure here, retest, break of a support structure, retest. Look at the structure when it came here above, respecting this descending trend line. Because what price tapped into the support and into the demand floor and bought, but got rejected. So after breaking the demand floor, it came down, picked liquidity for another demand floor. On a normal day, price should have pulled down, but because of the demand floor have a lot of bullish orders, you can see it, buy one, buy two, buy three, buy four, and price upswing came back, broke the structure. On retest, they could not let them pass. So buyers are entitled to the market, they are holding the market actively. So price will continue to swing. But however, we have a litmus test. If you check in your 4 hours time frame, there is a strong, there is a strong resistance structure acting as a supply roof that must be broken for we to confirm uptick. So we expect price to break here. If price cannot break here and stay on top this thing, forget about it. They are wasting their time. They can't do anything. So price must come here, break this supply roof, use it as a foundation for uptick. So this is EA, and we'll stop here. Very, very heavy tasking here, very slow, very choppy.